This summer, myself and Dr. Dave Hughes from Psychology and Neuroscience spent the summer studying these 600 electron microscope slices. They're all beautifully registered into a 3D volume of data, which also contains a nice blood vessel. We can take the data into specialised software where we can extract out certain structures. The main nerve axons, the myelinated axons, were relatively easy to extract, as you can see when we start to dissolve the block away. Now, this is a tiny data set, 34 by 34 by 70 microns, fraction of a millimetre. But there's a lot of tissue in here which needs to be segmented out by hand. We need to trace round the structures that we're interested in. And here we see our summer student Con segmenting out an individual nerve cell body that you see in blue here, and you see some of the myelinated axons in brown around the outside. Con also isolated out the nucleus shown in green and the mitochondria in blue. We do this procedure with all of the data, and the data goes into Maya for 3D animation, as you see here. You can see the nerve axons in yellow, straw coloured, and the blood vessel in red, and the cell bodies. We could take the visitor on a journey down through the blood vessel. But then we finally took the data set into Unity to create a virtual reality version of it. And here we see Con roaming round an early version of the VR scene. I did quite a lot of work on the VR scene over the summer, made it slightly higher quality, and took it to Arcadia, which had loads of visitors. Here we see one of the first visitors examining the scene or moving around the virtual reality scene. And here we see this student get really keen to climb through the blood vessel. And that's the kind of experience that we think we could create at the Science Centre. Something for all ages, and the ability to crawl through blood vessels and around parts of the spinal cord.
These were I've walked off into the abyss. Yes. I was so. Oh no! See if you walk really far away from the garden far. You keep going up the corner. Look, I want to pull one.